A user can engage with your business hundreds of times before converting into a customer. While you might be able to get some insight into what closes your customers, you're likely missing a lot of information into what's influencing those customer journeys. Marketing attribution is a great way to better understand how those touchpoints move a particular user along their customer journey. Marketing attribution isn't anything new, but it's a subject a lot of marketers still don't completely understand. So I'm going to take you through it and how it all works. First, let's look at exactly what marketing attribution is. Attribution is best defined as the science behind understanding which marketing channels and campaigns are driving revenue. Attribution tools do all the hard work for you when it comes to tracking marketing touchpoints that users interact with and connecting these to see which influences their path to purchase. Attribution tools automatically credit the influencing channels, campaigns, ads, and even keywords, so you can see exactly what works best to drive your bottom line. The goal of attribution is to give marketers simple data that can help them inform their strategy. It allows marketers to optimize their work and often leads to higher return on investment, reduced waste budget, and more efficient marketing. There are a number of problems attribution can help solve. Let's look at them one by one. The big issue many marketers have is proving their work is driving results. Think about your monthly marketing reports. You likely only really get asked about what revenue you've generated. And when you're generating leads, as opposed to converting revenue through e-commerce, it can be hard to connect marketing and sales. Attribution solves this by pushing data in and out of the apps it's locked in, so you can get one overall view of your marketing impact. It'll give you a definitive overall ROI, but even better, it'll break it down by channel and campaign so you can see what works best for you. Instead of having to report on metrics like followers, clicks, or impressions, you can now tell your senior leaders exactly how much revenue your team is contributing. Generally speaking, sales and marketing work very separately. They use different tools, have different goals and KPIs, and they don't work together to one common objective. More often than not, marketing throw leads at sales, who are left with mixed quality contacts to chase and little to feed back on. This can quickly become a vicious cycle. Attribution gives both teams one single source of truth and the data each needs to optimize their end of the customer journey. Marketing is evolving. As new channels emerge, new tools appear to help marketers make the most of them. The difficulty is that all of these tools are made in silo, meaning they're specific to one data set or channel. Connecting data through all of your tools is basically impossible. Anonymous user information is locked in your website, meaning you can't get lead data in your CRM. Revenue data is locked in your CRM, and you can't get that into analytics tools like Google Analytics. Attribution, however, unlocks the data in your tools and allows it to flow where it needs to. Some marketers can track their inbound conversions. It is possible to find your lead source for inbound forms and calls, but that doesn't mean it's accurate. Chances are, particularly for high-value products, users are engaging with your site over multiple touchpoints before they convert. Attribution, however, starts tracking users from their first session on your site, not from the point of conversion. It allows you to get a full customer journey view of each and every lead that you can use to spot micro-conversions and effective channels for different journey stages. Rule of Analytics is a marketing attribution tool, so for ease, I'm going to show you how our tool works. A user visits your site for the first time. Ruler's code on your site fires and pulls through data like referring source and time on page. Every time that user returns, Ruler will continue to add relevant marketing data to that contact. At the point of conversion, whether that's a phone call, a form fill, or even a live chat conversation, Ruler will fire all the data it has to your CRM. Ruler will continue to track this lead. At the point of sale, Ruler will scrape the revenue data in your CRM and fire it over to your analytics tool. There it will be accurately attributed to the influencing channels, campaigns, ads, and keywords. Since attribution is a model tool and not everyone converts the same way, you'll want to pick a model type that suits your business. You can use first click, last click, linear, U-shape, W-shape, time decay, or even data-driven. With most attribution tools, you can switch between model types to see how they affect your data. First click is where all of the credit is attributed to the first touchpoint or interaction a user has with your business. This is great for understanding what kicks off your customer journeys. Last click, conversely, is where all of the credit is attributed to the final touchpoint a user had and where they ultimately closed. This is obviously great for understanding which interactions are working well to close your sales. Linear attribution is where credit is equally split between all of the touchpoints. This allows you to get a good view of the impact all of your marketing efforts have on leads and on sales. You can read more on the other attribution models available via our blog. Choosing the right model to measure your marketing is specific to you. Attribution modelling can help you assign credit to what matters most, to see trends of how users move through the path to purchase. To learn more about marketing attribution, take a look at our blog. We talk about all things attribution, reporting, lead tracking and more. Or to see it all in action, book a demo of Ruler Analytics and speak to one of our experts.